Alright, so sorry, I got it a little mixed up. The Phrygian and the Lydian I've listed on the same virtual fretboard here. Okay, here's the whole thing, right? Here's the whole thing. This is the Phrygian and the Lydian here, because they don't interfere with one another. See, the Phrygian is the green, okay? What I did was, I thought, okay, since the green is the 3, it's always going to go to the 5. Why don't I list the Mixolydian with the Phrygian? The notes interfere with one another. There's a lot of overlap, so I couldn't do that. I had to demonstrate the two of them. But now we're talking about minor, so don't worry about the gray notes. They don't even fall in the same, they fall in the same diatonic scale, right? Everything's part of the same diatonic scale, but they're not part of the Phrygian minor. They are part of its scale, but we're doing triads here. So let's look at a Phrygian minor, any old one. We want to say start from the third, which is the relative root of the Phrygian. So we're going to start here. I'm going to start down here. I have it. This starts on your lowest note, and it'll go even lower. Okay, so it's 3 to 5 to 7 to 3 to 5, and I don't even have that 7, so I'd have to start it up here and go, like. Okay, that obviously falls in this category. The Phrygian's going to go to the 5th, so it's going to be the C-shaped 5. There's a C, well, no, wait a minute, we got a problem. All right, the Phrygian's going to go to the 5th, but we got to look at the, and it's going to be the C shape, but we're going to see why. So what we just did, we started the 3 here, and we ended up over here. All right. Now, if we want to look at the A minor chord, we're obviously going to be looking at a C shape 5th. Okay, C. All right. Problem is, we're not getting this particular note. Okay, so when we go 5, 7, I either forgot that's the 2 note. The 2 isn't part of the Phrygian. That's the point. Only the 5 and the 7 are shared in the Phrygian. We go up from there. We've got an A minor shaped E minor here. 7, 3, 5. Second inversion E minor. Okay, 7, 3, 5 from the second string. All right, so we go. Okay, so that's it. It's up there on mine. And what we're going to, look at, the A, we're going to go 1 up rule. So on a pentatonic scale, we're going to take the A up to a C. All right, so there's where we got our C there. We're going to take the 3, 1, 2, 3, and take it up the next level on a pentatonic scale. Goes to 5. So the 3 goes to 5. So it's C of 5. See how the number did agree there, but in the Dorian, the 2 went to 4, not 3, because of that double, the half step there in the cage. So it's C, C, A, G, G, E, D, that kind of thing. The GG is G minor, G major. Okay, so we've pretty much nailed this one down. It's going to be a C5. Now, the problem is that we don't play a C chord there because we weren't looking at a C chord. We don't take that and look at a C chord there. What we do is we say this is the C, and we're going to play that cage. All right, so the root would be root 2, 3, 5, 6, whatever that is. right? And here up to here up to here. Okay, so we're not going to play those pentatonics if we just want to deal with the green triad here, right? But they are in the scale. They are in the scale. So the root would be. Now the C5 would be this one. There's the 5, right in the regular C position. Okay, so sorry about the vibrato there. So that is good, but it's not. We're strictly not looking at a C shape there. We're looking to play this A minor shaped E minor, okay, with this C stuff. Well, it's kind of weird to do a scale at that point, but it certainly works pentatonically. I'm sure it works in a scalular way, but you got to be careful. It is all in the key of C. So when I want like that, if we're doing the E, yeah, that's part of the E. Is part of the A? Yep. Is it part of the C? Yes, it is, because C is a big old S2L there, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. Relative root is the 5th. So that worked. That worked. Let's look at the Aeolian. And, you know, I don't think we're going to get to the Dorian, because remember the Dorian, not the Dorian, the Locrian. The Locrian rule is you just do the Dorian plus the 7th. Here's the Dorian, 2, 4, 6. Here's the Locrian, 7, 2, 4. But the 6th is the dominant 6th of the Locrian. There's the 6th. Okay? So alright, so that's why it's a good substitution there. So the rules apply, I'm sure, to the Locrian, to the Dorian there, and to the Locrian. But that's, I think, an advanced topic, which we've run out of time, and I think we're going to bring the lesson to a close here because my wife's home and all that. I think we've got about 5 sections to this, if not 6. So let's look really quick at the Aeolian. So let's start an Aeolian arpeggio from the root. Okay, so the root would be the 6th here. Alright. Okay, it's going to be from the root here. Sorry, that is the root. In the key of C, that is C. Because the Aeolian's going to be 6, root, 3. Okay, so we want to start it relative. We want to do a relative root from the Aeolian. Let's find us a good 6 right here. And this is the relative root of Aeolian. So it's 6, root, 3, 6, root, 3. There we got another one of these. Okay, that's part of an A minor. And same thing applies, right? It's an A minor shaped 6 minor. Alright, the 6 is going to go to the root, and the A minor is going to go to the C. So it's going to be CR. There it is right there, CR. So we're going to play that C. That's right there. That's the one that's right in the open strings. So you go like alright, there you have it. That was your true A minor Aeolian in the C